for it, did you have any challenges? Because from what you said earlier on, it seems like everything was easy sale for you, but I'm sure everybody has challenges.
Yeah, no, of course, as you said. So starting so early, fresh out of university, there was not much I wasn't prepared to face in terms of understanding. There are going to be challenges with cultural change. There are going to be issues with how people manage some of these projects, and how stakeholders might react. But obviously, nothing prepares you for the reality of it when you're there. And I think that's the fastest way to learn. So once I started the roles, I think it was getting used to the different dynamics, because I started internally. So working for a company, you had to get used to how they understood the data as well, because it changes from company to company, right? So I could have been coming with a thought of, okay, cool, this is how we set up domains, this is the kind of documents you need to have, policies, standards, and so on. Some companies might just have a policy and then maybe have some sort of standards embedded within those policies sometimes, or it can just change in how they manage their projects and their information. So yeah, that was one aspect of how I found it kind of maybe difficult in the beginning, but I think speaking to you helped with navigating some of those roadblocks, right? And then moving from in-house to consultancy as well, changing that lens, looking at it from a user to more of like from the other side, right? So internally, you're more or less the main person, and as a consultant, they're the customer and you're the guy coming in to help. So changing that lens as well was quite interesting. But again, the mentorship, and so some of my friends came through the course as well. So we more or less built a community around that. All of us around the same age, facing similar difficulties. So that also helped in navigating some of the issues early on. So yeah, it was good.
Okay, fantastic. I remember you went into one of the top 4 consulting firms. So
yes.
How did it feel turning up, young black boy with dreads?
And they're not dreads. I'd say it was intimidating at the beginning. I think obviously entering into spaces like that, being so young and so early on in my career, but also I had a plan. I knew what I wanted to do, how long I wanted to do it for. My plan was to enter that consultancy and to use that resources to enter different projects, gain experience in a quicker fashion, right? And that was what happened. Yeah. So it wasn't too bad. I got used to it quickly.
Okay. Well done.